Hello, my name's Maria and you're watching The Rich and Simple Living. Today I've had my Iceland order, so it's not a great deal. We're minimising, but I'll show you what I've got and I'll tell you how much it cost. And I do think things have gone up a bit there, but you can tell me what you think when you take a look now. Okay, so these are the things that I've got. There's a fair few things there. I'm trying to look on my list so I can tell you how much things cost, what I spent. So let's have a look. What did I spend? £53.68. Now, there was one thing that I couldn't get, and that was a bag of sausage rolls, buffet sausage rolls. So I'm going to have a look in Aldi or Tesco for them. But yeah, so I suppose it's not bad, just the one thing. So we'll start at the top here. And I got 3 packs of these chicken bites, and they are £1 each. Well, you can see it actually says it on them. A pack of 42 crispy chicken nuggets, because all the kids love the chicken nuggets. In fact, I don't mind a chicken nugget. And that's £3.50. Then I got a box of the 10 mozzarella balls. They're £1. Now I have got other cheesy bits in the freezers as well, so I'll have a look what I've got and then see what I need to get, because I know that Aldi have got quite a few things like that in at the moment, so if I need any more I'll get some from there. But I'll have a look. I think in Aldi they actually did the macaroni cheese ones as well, which are quite good, so I'll have a look when I go there. But these are very good. I mean, these are still £1, and 10 for £1, can't grumble really. I got a box of 15 vegetable spring rolls. They're £1. A box of 16 onion barges. They are also £1. And a box of 16 vegetable samosas, and they're £1. So they're not bad, because they're still all £1. And what I like to do with them, I put the onion barges or samosas and the spring rolls all together on a platter, and they go down quite well. Got a bag of, where are we? 20 cocktail sausages. Now sometimes they get eaten, sometimes they don't, so I didn't worry about getting a small bag of these, because otherwise they go to waste. But they're £1, so that's not too bad. Got a box of their mini strawberry donuts. I do love these. I lost my list. Oh, there. They're £2.50. So that's quite expensive, really. Can't remember what I paid for them last time. But, well, 2 boxes of the duck spring rolls. There's 12 in each box. And they came to £5 for the 2. I got a bag of 30 cheese and onion rolls. That's £2.50. Now I can remember when you used to buy the bags for £1, and £2.50 is quite expensive for 30. I think it was, you used to get 25 for £1, and they were in green and white bags, but they've definitely changed. Got 3 boxes of the mini deep dish pepperoni pizzas. Did I say 9 in them? There's 9 in them, you can see. So that'll give me 9, 18, 27 little pizzas, which is plenty. And they were on offer 3, 4, £5. So they would be £7.50 if I hadn't got the offer of them. And the same with the cheese ones, the mini deep dish cheese pizzas. Got 3 boxes again with 9 in each. And again, they were £5. And if I hadn't got the offer, it would have been £7.50. Well, it came £7.50, but the offer, give it a £5. Got a chocolate gatto, that always goes down well, £2.25. Again, I remember when they were only £1 something. A New York cheesecake. This was £2.25, and I can remember them being £1 not so long ago. So it's scandalous, really, the amount of prices they're charging. A gatto, strawberry gatto, that's £2.25. Again, they used to be £1 something. And looking at the size of the boxes, they used to be quite big boxes. A gatto was quite a tall cake. Now they're the size of a cheesecake in the same size box and not much higher. Whereas a gatto, used to buy the big party gattos, and they used to be tall, big boxes, but they've cut them right down. Got a lemon meringue pie, £2.50. Again, they used to be £1 once upon a time. These aren't for the party. I'm getting into bits now that isn't. I bought a couple of their lasagnas because they are £1 each and they're really good. I like them. And I got a couple of bags of potato pops that were also still £1 each because I like the lasagnas with the potato pops and peas. Really nice, quick and easy meal when you're busy. Got a box of their battered fish fillets, the 2 of them. They're still £1. Dean likes them. And a bag of their straight cut chips, which is still £1. So there are things that are still £1, but there's not as many as there used to be. Got 2 boxes of the lamb and mint pies because those of you who've seen me do these orders before know I like the lamb and mint pies. And they're £2. Well, £1 each. It costs £2 for the 2, but they're £1 each, which is good because it works out 50p a pie, and the same with the battered fish, just 50p. This time they got a vegetable lasagna in, and they don't often have them in, so I grabbed one this time for £1 because I thought, well, when Lisa comes to stay, she's got something there to eat, so I grabbed her a lasagna. I got one of these chip shop chicken curry pizzas because my eldest son Carly likes them, so I thought grab one of them for him as well because they're still only £1. Got some mini chocolate eclairs. It's quite good really because when I did my order first of all, it said no eclairs in stock, but I just put it on and left it and went back to it the next day, and they got them in stock, so I managed to grab one, and they're £1. So I like to put them with the donuts on a platter together. And then I got a bag of the garlic breaded mushrooms, and they're £2. I like to get 2 bags, but that's quite a big enough pack really. Not everybody eats them, so I'll just put them on a small plate. But yeah, for all of that I spent £53 and 68p, was it? Did I say? Yeah, 68p. So it's not too bad, but it's a shame I couldn't get the sausage rolls because with them it was going to be £55. But yeah, they'll do it. I mean, like these things, well, apart from them 2, but like these few little bits, I've got just for normal tea, just something to have in. And then the rest is all like party stuff. I mean, it doesn't seem a lot, but I'll pick another couple of bits up and some fresh bits, and the pork pies I get fresh. Do sandwiches, and I've got the crisps and, you know, snacky bits like that. So, time it's all done, it shouldn't look too bad. I don't know about you, but you know, when you're doing like a tea party, buffet, something like that, always worrying there's not enough food. And I used to get double of everything. I mean, obviously I have the pizzas now because I get little ones. I used to buy 2 big ones and slice them all up, and it was far too much. So then we get the little ones, and a lot better, and they're better for the children as well to pick up. But yeah, I used to buy double of that, and in the living room there, I'd have one long table along the back and one long table coming under the window, and it would be rammed with all different kind of buffet food. And then there would be loads left over, and you know, my lads were having all the friends in to come and help eat it, and you were getting rid of it all to everybody. So then I cut down, and I found that wasn't too bad when I cut down. And I haven't got the space now with the table down there. It's not a lot of room, so I just fit in what, you know, littler bits. Don't have so much. Everybody always said, you need to cut back, Mum, you need to cut back. But I'm looking at it now and thinking, oh, there's not a great deal there. But, you know, with all the little extras you buy, your fresh bits and that, and bulk it out, and all the salad bits that go in there, it'll bulk it out a bit more. So, yeah. I wanted to get some chicken drumsticks. I'm always a bit wary about them, though, because I worry the children will grab for them. And they're not wary of bones. They don't think about bones. They just bite into things, and I worry about the bones on them. So I'm a bit, But then I'm thinking this time I could have done with some chicken drumsticks because, like Matthew, he has celiac disease. He has to watch what he eats. Is I forget the word for it. where he can't eat bread and things like that. So of course a lot of the things that for parties are in pastry crusts, or they're in breadcrumbs and that kind of thing, and he won't be able to eat them. So I'm thinking if I could get some, Dean's going to put it in the freezer now, if I can get some like chicken drumsticks, that's something that's pure meat, then he'll be able to eat that. So I did look at them in Iceland, but they're so expensive. I thought, oh, I just can't afford that. I just can't do it. So I'll have a look. Well, actually, I don't know if I've seen them in Aldi. I don't know. It's not something I've looked for, so I'm not sure if they're in there or not. I'll have to look in there, and if not, Tesco do them. And if they're too expensive, maybe I'll just get a couple and just cook them and put them away for Matthew and say that's yours, because I do that with Lisa sometimes, like with special bits for her that she can't eat, the others, you know, that they can eat. And so I'll put some bits extra in the fridge, say you've got a few in the fridge, because if you put them on the table, they get eaten, you see, with the others, and then by the time the person who needs that food comes along, they might not have none left. So I do little plates for different ones in the fridge, and I'll say that yours is in the fridge and yours is in the fridge, because you have to, otherwise it might get eaten, then they come to a buffet and they've got nothing to eat. So yeah, I have to cater for all of the allergies and, you know, problems with them all. So yeah, that's that. So like I say, I don't know now whether I will be shopping in Aldi tomorrow. Probably not, because I'll need to go more the end of the week, I think, to get fresher bits, and it'll be too soon to get it tomorrow. So rather than go backwards and forwards, I'll try and do one lot later in the week. So we'll do that. But if I don't go there tomorrow, what I might do tomorrow, because I was saying about the school books of Sian's, and I know that there's people who watch me still from Sian's homeschooling and are interested in where she's at now, and a lot of them don't watch most of them other than them, and they wonder what's happened to her. I've had messages sometimes saying, oh, is Sian still homeschooling and that, because, you know, we can't follow you no more because you're not mentioning it. So I might do that tomorrow, do one especially for the home educators. Not that you can't watch it if you're not an home educator, of course you can, but we can still have a chat at the same time. But yeah, I might just do that, just show what books she's only got a couple of books, but I'll just have talked through what she's doing and things we're thinking and that kind of thing. And we can have a chat anyway. We can chat about other things as well. So yeah, so if I don't go to the shops tomorrow, which I don't think I will, then that's what I'll do tomorrow instead. So you'll see me then. So anyway, thank you for watching, and some of you might see me tomorrow. Obviously some of you won't if you're not into home education, but those of you who don't, I will see you hopefully later in the week, and we'll be doing some more shopping or something. And those of you who want a quick look or quick chat, I'll see you tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Until I see you next, take care. Bye.